Hello everyone, it is I, the Fable of Fables, and this is my lovely friend Ham Ham. We are going to be talking about my favorite generation, the generation that made me fall in love with Pokemon again. X and Y, Jesus Christ. Sun and Moon.
We took the Sun and Moon.
Yes. Yes, we're talking about Gen 7, Sun and Moon, which unlike the previous generation, did actually have a third installment, which is Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which apparently completely changed everything. Awesome.
Yippee.
As all of you know, Generation 7 takes place. Gen 7 is actually based on Hawaii.
Hawaii, aloha.
Yeah, they actually do say that, which is fun. But yes. Well, they say Alola, but yeah. Anyway. Yes. So basically, this is my favorite generation. It made me fall in love with Pokemon again. I'm not gonna lie. When I was literally looking at when my friend told me about the Pokemon, I was just like, all right. I was kind of iffy on what Pokemon I would want to get because I was kind of going crazy for Rowlet here, which is the grass starter, as well as the water starter. However, I also said depends on their final evolutions, depend on which one I picked. Let's just say I went with the grass type because there's a really funny reason for that. But yes.
The letter Owl.
Yes. But before we start talking about that, Gen 7 is one of my favorite. It also had a really interesting feature where something interesting happened. Basically, depending on what game you played, depended on the time zone. So technically, if you played Pokemon Sun and you played in the morning, it was morning, and at night it'd be night, because you know how Hawaii has because of where Hawaii is in the on the Earth, it's it's either morning or night, kind of like since right now it's becoming night for me in Hampton, it's starting to become morning in Japan and other places like that in the world. So yes, it's kind of like that. So you play Pokemon Moon in the morning, it would be nighttime, and then later in the day, it'd be morning. And if anyone wants to correct me on that, well, I'm gonna firmly, politely ask you, get the hell out of my house right now. I don't have time for your sass.
I know, because I went across the land.
Yee. So different time zones, and I thought that was actually kind of cool because they added like its own unique flair to the series as well as the mechanics of the game.
Mm-hmm. No.
But yes, I love Pokemon Sun and Moon. It has a special place in my heart because it felt like I was playing Pokemon again for the first time since like Red and Blue for me. So it was beautiful.
Aww.
So yeah, it's kind of nostalgic, as weird as that sounds, but yeah, I enjoyed it. And to those of you that don't know, I'm pretty sure you don't know this, Hamster. Pokemon Sun and Moon was kind of suffered from the fact that before the game came out, there was multiple leaks, so we got leaked of what the final starters were gonna look like.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
I think I remember that.
Yes, then about a week or two before the game came out, I think a month or something, literally the entire game got leaked. Literally, hackers literally leaked the entire game, and then everyone, and I do mean everyone on Twitch, was literally playing Sun and Moon early because they're all buttholes and they couldn't wait for the game to probably come out to properly support Game Freak at the time. This is before Nintendo really started sucking with the Pokemon generations, because like after a certain point it started to go downhill, as we all know. But literally back then, like a couple years ago when this came out, it was still pretty it was not at its peak per se, but it was still doing strong. But really a lot, because of the leaks and stuff, and because the whole game was literally actually uploaded and everyone was illegally playing it, everyone on Twitch, the entire Pokemon channel, on Twitch, was literally nothing but Sun and Moon. And it made me so sad because everyone, and I mean not everyone, but a majority of people were like, oh, the bandwagon, we can jump on this game early, we need to get all those views, all those stupid stuff. And I'm just like,
the clout cheese.
It was just so depressing as a Pokemon fan, as a streamer who was trying his best just to enjoy a hobby. It just it hurt me on so many levels, and I'm so disappointed because like if a game gets leaked even a little bit, people will jump on it so fast because they just see it as clout. And it's like, Ugh, you people are disgusting.
Mm.
But yes.
It's kind of like the Mean Girls of the nowadays Mean Girl.
Yes, essentially. Yeah, it really made me sad. And at that point, I was literally picking Pokemon Uranium, and I got like 3 followers at the time since I was so small. They're like, "I'm just glad someone's not jumping on the stupid bandwagon." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I actually want to enjoy the game when it comes out. I don't wanna like be an asshole and play it online instantly because it's free. None of that nonsense."
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Like, although games are expensive now, but like, still, I would rather wait and then whenever the release like comes out,
Yeah.
usually I wait a week or so after. So it kind and not die down, but like, so I don't have to fight hands. Then I get it.
Yeah, that was me too, and yes. But now we can talk about one of my all-time favorite children, Rowlett or Rolette, however you pronounce it. But it's a cute little owl with a bow tie.
It's a little guy.
It's a little guy. It is a little guy. I'm not gonna lie. The minute I first saw this cute little creature, I fell in love. I'm not joking.
Oh.
I fell in love with the design of this creature, and I'm just like, I want to know what your final evolution is, because I'm pretty sure even if it was bad or I didn't like it, I'm still picking you, because I just he's a ball. Look at him. Look
He's
at
just a round little guy.
He's just a baby.
He's just a baby.
I remember when the Sun and Moon anime came out, and when we first actually got Rowlett in the anime, like not even like a week later on Tumblr, back when it was still like in its heyday, freaking people were posting so many edits of the Rowlett, and even someone put like a song for it, and it fit it so perfectly. It was so funny. That's how loved this creature is for the fandom.
He's a baby.
It is a baby. Look at it. Look at it.
Let's protect.
Also, to those of you who have ever played Sun and Moon actually added a new mechanic called Z moves, as well as I think we had Megas. I don't remember, but Z moves were fun. They weren't perfect by any stretch of the means, but it was specifically only one of those mechanics that only happened on the Lola, because since in the next in Sword and Shield we got Dynamax, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But Megas are still the thing that stays still everywhere.
By the way, Chad, I don't know these terms, so I'm just saying wow.
Basically, Hamster, just to kind of give like a quick rundown real quick, nothing, it's really silly. A Z move was just a crystal that was based on the typing of Pokemon, like grass, fire, whatever. If you added it to a certain Pokemon of that typing, you could do a very strong attack. That was pretty much it. It was like a one and done attack. Later on, they kind of added different special crystals to certain Pokemon, like with the Mega Stones and whatnot. And Snorlax had one. His literal move was called Pulverizing Pancake. I'm not joking. That's literally the actual name they gave Snorlax's Z move. Was Pulverizing Pancake. I need to show you the little animation. It's so silly.
He got pancakes.
Yes, he literally turned you into a pancake. There was also one for Pikachu, one for Eevee, which was really cute because it basically gives Eevee a power boost, but like it has, like in the animation, it has a picture of all of the evolutions. Some people were like, the power of the rainbow powers be with Eevee, something like that. Just silly internet stuff. But yeah, it was really cute because they kind of added unique things to certain Pokemon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was simple. I know a lot of the fandom didn't really enjoy it because it was like specifically like a Lola thing, which is fine. I would love it if it ever came back, if they ever did like a remake or another game involving this specific place. But yeah, it was just really silly. But Pulverizing Pancake is one of my favorite moves just for the name alone. Just for the name alone, it's beautiful. But yes, it's kind of like most of the things were generic. Some Pokemon had special moves. Pikachu was one of them because of course. Eevee was another one because also of course.
Yes.
But yes, it's really funny. But yes,
Did
anyway.
Charizard get one?
No, Charizard didn't really get one.
Like gasp.
Yeah, so it was mostly just one of those things where it was like it was started off just to be strictly for like just generic typings, but then they decided to kind of make it unique to certain ones alone. I think the starters do get a special crystal later on in the story. I could be wrong though. I'll have to look into that, or someone in the comments could probably correct me. But yes. But anyway, you want to know something interesting about Rowlet, Hamster?
Yes.
Rowlet is actually the second grass starter from the entire generations to have a dual typing. Just like Bulbasaur had grass poison, Rowlet has grass flying.
Of course he can fly.
Yep.
He's a little guy that can fly.
Yes, he has grass flying. He is the first. He's technically the second grass Pokemon to my knowledge up until, because I don't know what they're gonna do with the Gen 10 one, but yes, he is the second grass starter to have an dual typing. So yes, and Rowlet will forever be my child, and I love this creature, and I know the internet just absolutely loves this little guy. It's so funny. But yes, all right. Next in the thing is Litten. The grass fire? The grass fire. Jesus, that's a weird combination. I know. I don't know why I said grass, but yes, it is.
Everyone flame, typing it's fire.
Yes, it is.
Fire.
It is a fire typing. Yes.
Arson.
Yes, it is arson. It is literally a cat. It is literally a flame cat, as in the Chinese zodiac. It is based off the cat. However, also
that is actually wrong.
Okay.
It is not based on the Chinese zodiac, but the Vietnamese zodiac.
Alrighty.
Yes, because during the race, the race for the 12 animals for the 12 days of the month, yeah. The reason why there's a cat is it has switch, because the Vietnamese thinks the cat should be on it and not the mouse, because during the race, the dragon flew by easily. The cat and the ox offered the cat and the mouse to be on his back. And near the very end of the race, like, the finish line, right? The mouse actually pushed the cat off into the water.
Makes sense.
So that's why the mouse is on the zodiac and not the cat.
Alrighty.
But Vietnamese switched the mouse with the cat, because they said, oh no, the cat should have won because the mouse was playing or being unfair.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. Also, apparently, it might be possible that the flame starters aren't actually based off any of the zodiacs, but we don't know anymore because Nintendo refuses to be nice to us and explain Jack and Squad. So see what happens, I guess.
If you guys want more history clans, please subscribe to my channel.
But yes, Litten is the fire starter of this generation. It's just pure fire. And kind of, you can already tell what typing it's going to be with its final evolutions due to the coloring.
Fire ground.
No, that'd be interesting, but no, it's not fire.
Fire dark?
Yes, sadly. You'll see why.
Oh. Okay, I said ground because ash. Like, fire and ash, right? Like,
right.
Fire and ash, like, yeah. And then dark, I guess I kind of understand, but not really.
Yep, like I was saying for the last couple videos, it's either fire fighting or fire dark, which is kind of stupid in my opinion, but you'll see why. Anyway, And then the final, in the water typing, Popplio.
It is a seal.
Yep. Yep, it is a cute little seal. Problem is, Popplio is this generation's least popular Pokemon. A lot of the fandom kind of hated on it because it was literally just a little guy. I don't know why, because its final evolution is absolutely stunning design-wise, but for some reason the fandom chose Popplio as the least liked, and it kind of was annoying because I generally love all the Pokemon in this generation, like starter-wise. Sometimes there's that outlier, like I said in some of the other videos. Popplio, for some reason, was one of the disliked ones. It's kind of had a resurgence in more recent times, but at the time it was kind of the most disliked. Not disliked, but it wasn't the most popular, is the problem. But yes, Popplio is adorable. It's one of my favorite. It's literally one of my favorite Pokemons too, because I think it's so cute. It's just a little seal. How could anyone not like the little seal? Or is it a sea lion? I don't know. It's probably a sea lion, because it has little ears. But yes, it is adorable. What do you think of the creature, Ham Ham?
It's adorable. I love it.
Yes. Now it's time for the second stage, evolutions.
Yay!
I'm not even gonna pretend to try to pronounce the name of this one, but it's.
Oh my god, he's so cute!
Rowlet has entered his awkward teen stage.
But he's still so cute!
I'm glad you think so, but yes. They have entered their awkward teen stage, and it's still cute. It's still funny because yes, even at this,
he's a distinguished gentleman.
Yes, he is. He has his little bow tie, and he's trying to figure himself out. And the cool thing is, this is still grass flying type. But yes, this was not really one of my. I love the design. I wasn't like that big on it. I'm still kind of not. I see the appeal. But I still love the final evolution a lot more for reasons. But yes, it is adorable. Now are you ready to see Lidden's second evolution, Ham Ham? Alright. I would like you to meet Torcat.
Oh.
Do you see it?
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
It became an even bigger cat.
He is giant kitty now.
Yep, it went from small potato to long potato.
He's a long boy.
It is a long boy. You'll also kind of see. I think a lot of people saw Torcat and thought, "Oh my God, we're gonna get a Pokemon. We're gonna get a fire type that's literally still on all fours." If only.
Uh-oh.
If only it stayed bipedal, but no, sorry, if only it stayed quadrupedal, but no, it becomes bipedal, and you'll see why.
Uh-oh.
Also, there's also another reason I absolutely love this generation, and you'll probably see why when we see the final evolutions.
Okie dokie.
But yes, Torcat is really cool, it's really cute. The much more darker aspect of its nature starts to kind of come into play, because at this point, the evolutionary line is a bit more aggressive, as some cats give into their more feral nature. They become hunters and junk like that. But yes, you kind of see it. It's still a really good design, though. Personally, I'm not a fan of red and black. I know it's more orange here, but like, I'm still not a fan of those colors. Just by person, because I've seen so many VTubers use that off everything. I know they're good colors together, but when there's just too much of it, it's just too much saturation, so to speak, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It like becomes just too much for me. But yes, Torcat is still a really cool Pokemon. And now it's time for Popplio's middle evolution. You see it?
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
It's adorable. It's a cute.
You're adorable.
Oh, thank you. But yes, no, Popplio's middle evolution is adorable. It's like a little sea lion or a seal. I think it's a sea lion because of the ears again. It's cute because it has a really cute little dress it's now wearing. It's adorable. And like with Populo's design, it has a little horn, a little horn on its nose, which is adorable. I don't care what anyone says. I love these designs. I love these designs. Well, except maybe not Liden's final design, because I'll explain as soon as you see it. You'll probably see why. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just the jokes you can make about it are really annoying. But yes, the middle evolution is adorable. Now, Hamster, are you ready for my all-time favorite Pokemon?
No.
Damn, okay. I understand.
I'm kidding, yes.
I would like you to meet the Decidueye. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that. This is Rowlet's final evolution, the Decidueye. It is... Well,
he's a cool boy.
The funny thing is, this Pokemon is actually known to be incredibly shy. It is both a cool boy, but also a very shy boy. Oh, you want to know something really cool though, too?
Yeah?
It actually changes typings. It went from grass flying to grass ghost type.
Oh, what? Nani?
Yes, there's a theory that says the reason it's ghost grass type is because it's based on an owl that went extinct in the Hawaiian Islands years ago.
Oh.
It's believed that because it's based off that, that's why it's grass ghost type, because it was supposed to be based off the owl species that sadly went extinct there. Whether it is confirmed or not is unknown. However, grass ghost type is interesting because I think up until this point we never had that. No, well, we technically did have... No, we had that in X and Y with the stump and the tree ant thing. But as a starter, that's interesting, isn't it? Well, I mean, I'm excited. You can probably tell I'm excited about it, but yeah.
I mean, that's really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I love like how it's a ghost.
Yeah, it's a ghost owl.
It's a ghost and it can fly.
Yeah, it is.
It can have double flying abilities.
Yes. Also, something the picture doesn't really explain. It is an archer. It is literally a beautiful archer.
I was gonna say it kind of looks like an archer.
It is an archer. And yes, even though it looks really cool, I'm not joking when I say this Pokemon is actually incredibly shy. It is so funny. Because like the hood, I've seen so many animations and stuff of like people of like right here, the little leaf bands. I've seen people like draw animations of it like kind of like using like closing its hoodie, like its hood on its face.
Oh my god! I love doing that!
It is so cute. I seriously saw this when I saw the leaks and I saw this. I'm like, I need that Pokemon. I know what Pokemon I want on my team. And I instantly picked this one. I mean, like I said earlier, I was still gonna pick the Decidueye, but as soon as I saw the design for this, I'm just like, I need it on my team. Bird. Tall, shy bird team. It's so cute. I love this. I love the design so much. I wish people would draw more of this creature.
Okay, bad.
But yes, also. But yes, this is an archer. And are you ready for the final evolution of Litten?
Yes.
Alright, Ham, I would like to introduce you to Incineroar.
Oh, okay, it's not bad. Can I guess, is it a wrestler?
Yep, it is actually a wrestler or a strongman. Well, it depends on how you want to see it, but yes, it is either a wrestler or a strongman.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, I love the design. I love it how the flame, it's a fire belt.
Yeah.
I like the little spiky cattail.
Mm-hmm.
Muscles, abs. Yes.
The only reason...
Buff kitty.
Yeah, it's pretty much a buff kitty. The only reason I don't like it is because of how big the hands were, and I remember everyone on Tumblr being like, it has yaoi hands. Just
Oh
that's why I don't like the design, because of the giant paws. But other than that, freaking Incineroar is really cool. It is also a fire dark type.
Yippee!
It looks better if it would have been fire fighting, kind of like
yeah.
kind of like
Combustion?
Yeah, like combustion.
Combustion? Yeah.
But at this point, they made it fire dark type, so it's like okay.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I still think the design's really cool. And yeah, you're right, it is a wrestler. Which you're
Yippee.
probably starting to see a pattern on what they decided to go with for this listing.
Ball performer.
Kinda, yeah, you'll see. But yes, you ready for the final one?
Yes.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to pronounce her name right, but I believe it's Primarina? I believe that's how you pronounce the name of this beautiful creature.
I think so.
But yes. But yes, look at this beautiful creature. She's a mermaid.
No, I'm kidding.
But yes, it is a cute little mermaid.
She's so pretty. It reminds me of Seabass, I think. Where he's like really ugly, but then once you evolve it, it becomes a pretty, almost like a pretty mermaid one.
Yeah.
Or a sea serpent, I think it was.
Yes. But yes, this is the final evolution of the Populo line. Also, you want to know something interesting? This is actually a water fairy type.
Ooh, water fairy? Ooh.
Yeah, it's an interesting typing because I don't think that we really have that or gotten that again since. I haven't really been paying attention to some of the newer evolutions.
That's really cool.
But yeah, it is actually a water fairy type, which I recently learned. But yes, it is a beautiful creature. I love the designs. But
I love it.
But yes, it is also she's also a singer, which this it's theorized that the theme for this one was entertainers because we have an archer, a wrestler, and a singer, and those all work as entertainers depending on where you go. Also, some people believe that this is stuff you can find at a circus as well, which is kind of why I love the design so much because it's kind of part of one of my favorite interests.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yes. Yes. I love those.
I should have caught on. I should have got on.
Well, this is before I kind of rebranded into the carnival the carnival thing, but it was seriously. I've always been interested in carnival stuff, but yes, this is kind of why I love all three of them so much. Is because they're amazing. But yes. And guys, if there's anything of the generation, if there's anything about Generation 7 you love, please feel free to let me know. I would love to geek out about this generation because I love it so much. I would like
to know as well, yes.
Yes, because I would really love to know everything. Also, Hamster, here's a video of the Z move I was telling you about. You ready?
Ready.
Alright. Wait, let me just pause the calming music.
It's the bish.
Yes.
It's the bish.
Yes.
It's the fourth the bish.
But yes.
Guys, relax.
But yes, here it is. Here is the freaking pulverizing pancake. Oh my god.
Of course, classic. Okay.
Just the anime.
I love how he's standing on top of
yeah. I forgot about that part actually. But yes, check it out.
Oh,
I love how unnecessary it is.
Oh my god. Oh no.
And that was pulverizing pancake captain.
I love it.
It's so over the top. The thing I love so much is like how he just locks in. Just like look. And then he just does that. He's so unnecessary. He does like a front flip. Why? Because he can. That was just the part of the move.
Yes. You thought I was lazy? Nah.
There's so many gifs out there when it's just like when they say lunchtime and just like his freaking eyes glowing up. It's so dumb. I love it.
Did you say food?
Pretty much, yes. Guys, if you like this kind of content, do like, comment, and subscribe. Please do let me and Hamster know if you're excited about another generation because we still got like two more to go. And I think we're gonna have to wait for Gen 10 because we only literally have the basic starters. We don't even have any other
Ba ba
information
ba ba.
about them. But yes,
No information like that.
yes. I love you guys. Stay safe. Be good people. Let us know if there's any Pokemon you really enjoyed from this generation because I
Yeah,
really want to know. So does Ham Ham. But yes,
yeah, yeah.
love
I
you
would love to
guys.
learn more about Pokemon
E- But
or
yes,
Pac-Man, I should say.
yes, the Pac-Mans. But yes, love you guys. Bye.
Bye bye.